Welcome back to class. Today we are going to discuss lesson 3, talk about services, but specifically we are going to look at this structure, have, get, and then followed by an object. After that, there is a verb 3. Here is a reading passage for you. Pet Heaven. Actually, I have prepared this in a different file in a video so that you can open and practice pronunciation with me there. In the video, I do not discuss the vocabulary. We can discuss the vocabulary in here. First of all is pamper and spoil. They're very similar to pamper or to spoil. If you spoil your kid, it means you protect your kid overly and you give your kid everything that your kid wants. And you have gourmet, a kind of special food prepared specially. Usually it is quite expensive. Emigrated, yeah, here is move from one country to another to live. And then irritate. Irritate means to annoy. It hurts you, like makes you itchy or something. And then long-haired dog. Of course, dog has fur, not hair, but when you personalize the dog, you can also give your dog a name, just like you give a name to a person. So you personalize the dog, so you also call the fur as hair, a long-haired dog. And then beauty parlor. As you know, parlor is like living room, but it is an old word. Parlor means the living room of poor people. A rich family has a living room. That's old English. So beauty parlor is a hairdresser's shop. Anesthetized, yeah. This is to inject a kind of drug to somebody's body. This person loses his or her consciousness. So the same thing. The dog is anesthetized to lose its consciousness so that you can do anything to that dog. And here is indulgence. Last time I talked about indulge. Indulge is very similar to spoil or pamper. Indulge is to do something special so that you are happy, or to make someone, in this case, a pet. If you give your pet indulgence, it means you spoil your cat. Now let's go to our causative form. This is the use of get and have in your sentence, followed by an object, then after that, past participle. I take her to the beauty parlor to get or to have her hair done. With have or get, you can express about things that happen to you. On her last birthday, Mignon, this is past tense, yeah? On her last birthday, Mignon had the hair on the top of her head pulled back. This is verb 3 here. After the object, the hair on the top of her head is the object. And then pulled back. Pulled is verb 3. And tied, also this one is verb 3, as a ponytail. The next one, the dog anesthetized so that she stands still at the hairdresser. This is present simple, yeah? She gets the dog anesthetized so that she stands still at the hairdresser. Yes. So you can use get in the present simple or past tense or present perfect. Here, one small information, one small note here. With get only, not have here, only get means finish doing something. So if you say, as soon as I get this essay written, it means you write it yourself. You don't give it to somebody to write it for you, but you write it yourself, but you finish it. As soon as I finish this essay, I will take the dog out. Yes. Here is your exercise. Actually, I have written this in our assignment as well. So you can open your assignment and do the exercise on this. So here is your exercise. I would like you to answer some questions based on the reading here, number 1 to 8. And then after that, I would like you to highlight the correct form to complete the sentences below. I cut my hair, or I have my hair cut, because no one can do the way I want. I never go to a barber's shop. So it means I cut my own hair. If I cut my own hair, I use this one. I cut my own hair. I cut my hair. But if somebody else does it for me, then I would say I have my hair cut. So in here, someone else does it for me. In here, I do it myself. So please pay attention to the sentence and the meaning. Number two, my grandparents are too old for gardening, so they don't do it. So they do the garden themselves or have the garden done. Yes, of course, have the garden done because my grandparents cannot do, so they ask somebody to do it for them. And also check the underlined part of each sentence and correct the grammatical mistake. I have never had my hair clean. Of course, here you have to have verb 3, right? Past participle. So you write in here, clean. That's it. Please ask me questions if you're not sure about something or anything, and then we can discuss. Thank you.